As a youngster, I grew up in Cairns, just north of obviously Brisbane in Queensland. Played all the different sports. Got identified with the Queensland emerging players when I was 13. I was really fortunate as well that growing up in Cairns, my father was running a big sports complex up there, and it had 2 indoor cricket nets. So I think during school holidays and things like that, it was always cricket in the indoor nets. You know, my friends used to come over, and we lived at the sports complex as well. My parents being Jamaican, funny enough, everyone thinks my father had something to do with it, but it was my mum who was a mad, passionate West Indian supporter. So she was the one that was over the moon when I was sort of decided on cricket, and sort of joined a good club in Brisbane. Then I came when I was about 16, went to boarding school, so that was pretty hard, I guess, to leave your parents, and fortunate enough to play A grade at a young age, about 17, in Brisbane at the time, and really strong competition, and got my first opportunity with Queensland, and showed some consistency, and fortunate enough to have a real group of experienced guys to really help me through my early stages of my career and give me that self-belief. From then, that lasted probably 7 years at Queensland, and sort of was told that I wouldn't be needed anymore. At 28, 29, I kind of thought maybe this is it. I was looking for life after cricket. I'd actually given up playing cricket, and I decided that I'd take a bit of a holiday and go and watch the World Cup. That was in the Caribbean in 2007. Went over there for a holiday to experience some of my roots and my heritage, with my mum and dad being Jamaican, get to know some of my family members over there. Decided that I was going to try and live there. Now, I know how it is over there, and if I wanted to network and get to know people and really make a good fist of living there, I had to play cricket. The first game I played was with a Jamaican selector. I hadn't played for probably 4 months, hadn't had a net or anything, but managed to scrape out a 60 odd not out, and he asked me if I'd come to Jamaican trials. Did that, and the rest happened really quickly. Yeah, it was a little bit surreal, I guess, when it all happened. I was playing league cricket in England, got a call to say that, could I come to Canada to represent the West Indies in a one-day tournament, a triangular series against Bermuda and Canada. Fully recognised ODIs, and so of course I said yeah. It was, but it all happened very quickly, and most of all it was a great experience that I could try and give something of what I'd learned back to a completely different culture, and how I can get that across to them and make that beneficial to them. So very fortunate that A, I got the opportunity to do that, and B, I obviously got to play cricket at the highest level, and felt like I made a contribution to not only the playing side of things, but maybe a different way to look at how to play the game and how to prepare for a game.